Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
You're in a good mood this morning.
Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now.
And help you with your treasure hunt.
This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We change the world. Every day, in 100 different ways. Did you know that nearly every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Not in the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our beneficiaries with great care.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
But how? What makes you guys so special, so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble around like idiots?
To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them.
Find them?
They're gifts, Mr. Miles. From those who came before. We'll have to continue this discussion later. Time's wasting.
Morning, Desmond.
Yeah. Hi.
Quit wasting time and enter your memory, Mr. Miles.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way to maintain momentum.
Come in, Altair. You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Salah-ad-Din is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both, then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Nukud, the wealthiest man in Damascus. Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem. William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use. Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions. And Altair, take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight.
Die here!
You must be busy. I understand.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Nothing I do not have. Come see what I have to offer. Come see what I have to offer. New. Everything perfectly priced. Could I interest you in this meal? No? Well, there's more. Much more. You won't find better prices anywhere. I've got it. Something caught your eye? Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of I am at your side. I have exactly what you need. I'll be right here, don't you worry. Come on, come on! God damn you! Leave me alone!
Altair, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Whose life do you come to collect today?
His name is Abu Nakud. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, the merchant king of Damascus. Richest man in the city. Quite exciting, quite dangerous. I envy you, Altair. Well, not the bit where you were beaten and stripped of your rank, but I envy everything else. Oh, except for the terrible things the other assassins say about you. But yes, aside from the failure and the hatred, yes, aside from those things, I envy you very much.
I do not care what the others think or say. I'm here to do a job. So I ask again, what can you tell me about the Merchant King?
Only that he must be a very bad man if Al-Mualim has sent you to see him. He keeps to his own kind, wrapped in the finery of this city's noble district. A busy man, always up to something. I'm sure if you spend some time amongst his type, you'll learn all you need to know about him.
And where would you have me begin my search?
If I were you, I'd start with the Umayyad Mosque and Souq Saruja, both of which are west of here. Further to the northwest is Salahaddin Citadel. It's a popular meeting spot and has proved a reliable source of loose tongues in the past. Yes, these 3 places should serve your needs.
My thanks for your guidance, Rafiq. I'll return when I've gathered the necessary information.
What a strange man. I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Someone do something!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Pay for your sins! Get away from me! Get him! Get him!
Praise God, you've saved me.
Who saw what happened
All
here?
the city will know of your sacrifice.
Over here! Someone needs to enter. There he is! He cannot run forever! What? Where did he go?
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Odd. Why would he do that?
Why would anyone do that? Die!
A few coins. All I ask.
See what he just did?
He's trying to kill me. No, you don't understand.
I should kill you for that!
Help! He's attacking me! Do something!
Come, people! Come see what I have to offer! You won't believe your eyes! I need help! Please, Could I interest you in some of my work? Spend your time teaching filth, blasphemy! God has forsaken you. No mistake. It is our I need help! Please, anyone! Infidel, get away from me!
Of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
Be strong! Strong like Salahadin! And take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can! Now comes the English king and his
Come no further.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
Move now or be trampled! From my house.
Altair, my friend, my brother. It's been such a long time. Any news of Ada since she left? No. How sad. I'm sure you'll find her someday. I have heard a feather is lying on top of Abul-Nukud's head. Maybe I could help you, but I have a mission myself. I have 4 targets I must eliminate before noon. Let's cooperate, just like old times. 2 for you, 2 for me? They are Abul-Nukud's personal guards. You will spot them in minutes.
I wonder what happened here. Oh, what's this?
There's a murderer loose.
We must resist! We must push back!
Tragic.
Who would do such an awful thing?
I stand before you to deliver a warning! To King Shah, there will be no stopping him! He will march on Jerusalem next! We must end this before it has a chance to begin! That city is ours, has always been ours!
For today only, I've decided to reduce
No,
prices on
you
everything.
don't understand. I have nothing. What's wrong with you?
Leave now and I'll let you live. Who's responsible for this? Welcome. I have everything you'll ever need. For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come, come.
Please, sir, have any money? Please, can't you spare something? I'm
Serves
poor
him
and
right
sick
for
and
acting
hungry.
like that.
Come, come see what I have to
I
offer.
beg of you, just a few
Everything's true.
coins, please.
Everything perfectly priced. You are wise indeed, which is why you've come to me.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Who saw what happened here?
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
Wasn't that great? Just like in Alep, you remember? Here's something I found on one of the Merchant King's men. I think it's a map of where he has stationed his guards. I'm sure it will come in handy in your mission. Anytime you're in Damascus, come see me. You know my door is always open to you. Safety and peace, my friend.
Hey, mind. All I ask is for a few coins. My family.
You do not want to do that again.
Be strong! Strong like Salahadin! And take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can! Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God!
Your life.
It must be made to pay! Everywhere
You
they
are
ride,
filthy.
they leave only suffering in their wake. They seize
Possibly need.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Leave our city.
Has he lost his mind?
Anyone wants to do that? Sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Please, sir, have any money?
think he is?
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Die, thief!
Help! He's attacking
You dare
me.
steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
You will die here! Infant! You stand no chance against me! God is on my side!
You're a very skilled opponent, but you will not win!
That man just killed someone!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
God, you're a dead man!
Just a little money, I beg of you. I need food.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. Fires of war consume the land, tragedy, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. To die in service tragedy. But I say, this is an honor. To die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. Force the Christian king and his army of infidels, that he may go against the will of God, and must be laid and paid. Glorious and exalted is he. He finds favor with us, and he makes grant us victory. Take Jaffa. There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone. Your life ends now.
It is our duty to defend it until death. Our traitors must be destroyed. So comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king...
The last of it has been delivered. Good. Make sure he also knows it wasn't easy arranging a shipment like this.
It's only wine. Some can be fickle in their faith.
Your holy book says something on the subject, I believe. Leave them that they may eat and enjoy themselves, and that hope may beguile them, for they will soon know. And never did we destroy a town that had a term made known.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind it. Be about your business.
As you wish.
Great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all fight for the world.
Hey, you look familiar.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Ne istiyorsun? You dare kill my brother? That will cost you your life!
All right, where are you? How did this happen?
You cannot run forever! I got you! Infidel!
I'll end your life! Don't get away from me!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
You'll never get away!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
How come no one expected this?
Geber kafir! Gel buraya! Gel
Here! He's over here!
What's this? This is an
false god.
Help!
Who did this?
Help! Please, anyone! Stop this, please!
Someone touch for help!
힘에 보이는 일이죠.
God is on my side.
This won't be too difficult.
Geber kafir!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Hold a moment, Altair. I have a strange request, but perhaps you'll see fit to assist me. I know you seek the Merchant King's life, but there are others in this city just as cruel. Several shopkeepers in this district have taken to selling rotten meat. It's cheap for them to acquire, and they care little for the illness that it causes. Several children have already died as a result. We should not allow this injustice to continue. Would you be willing to put a stop to this?
You've no reason to stand here. Leave. Back to the infidel! Die, infidel!
Thank you. You've saved untold lives. In return for your kindness, I'll give you a bit of information you might find useful. I overheard two of the Merchant King's servants this morning. It seems they've left some scaffolding just outside his personal quarters. You could use it to reach him that much quicker.
All I ask is for a few coins. No, please don't leave. John!
If you value your life, you won't do that again.
King and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God. But they say, everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! You dare steal my presents? Turn back now!
Father? It seems a tragedy.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Geber kafir!
سوف تموت هنا! عن الجري! لن تهرب! ادفع ثمن خطاياك! فليكن ذلك!
Safety and peace. You want information about the city, I suppose? Right now, I don't have time. I must find some flags which have been stolen from our cache in the rich district of Damascus. But with this heat, my legs cannot carry me anymore. Would you be kind enough to help me? Return with the flags, and I'll help you as best I can.
For this nonsense. Leave, peasant, before I make you. You shouldn't be here. Be gone. What the...
Thank you. The Rafik will be happy to see these flags returned. Perhaps this morsel of information will help you. I was invited by Abul to one of his lavish parties. I noticed the fountain in the middle of the Merchant King's palace could be easily climbed. Use this information wisely. Now, if you'd excuse me, I must go.
Will this never end?
What happened here?
Who saved our city from certain destruction. He spent his own coin to see us fed and clothed. His men tend to the fire that we might... There is no one more generous than Abul Nukud. Every week he opens his doors to the people of Damascus that they may lay down their burdens and know joy. Our days may be dark, but thanks to him, our evenings are now filled with light. Praise be Abul Nukud, who saved our city from certain destruction. He spent his own coin to see us fed and clothed. His men tend to the fires that we might be warm. His kindness knows no bounds. Everything we now have, we have because of him. The Merchant King provides for one and all. He asks for nothing in return. Let his generosity serve as an example to us all. Everyone should strive to be as he. Abul Nukud, who saved our city from certain destruction. He spent his own coin to see us fed and clothed. His men tend to the fire. Praise be Abul Nukud, who saved our city from certain destruction.
Kime bu yemek istiyorsun? Gel buraya. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? God is on my side.
Stop running! You cannot escape!
Geber kafir!
God favors me. Waste of time. Solid on foot? I will help you!
Belki farkında değilsin ama aliyasında kaybettin.
You still can. This is infidel. You cannot against me. God is on my side.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Get out! Nowhere to run! That's impossible! Mercy! Mercy!
There is no one more generous than Abul Nukud. Every week he opens his doors to the people of Damascus that they may lay down their burdens and know joy. Our days may be dark, but thanks to him, our evenings are now filled with light. Praise be Abul Nukud, who saved our city from certain destruction. He spent his own coin to see us fed and clothed. His men tend to the fires that we might be warm. His kindness knows no bounds. Everything we now have, we have because of him. The Merchant King provides for one and all. He asks for nothing in return. Let his generosity serve as an example to us all. Everyone should strive to be as he.
You will pay dearly for that.
I'll talk. I've no interest in dying for him. His coin's not worth my life.
A wise decision.
What is it you want?
I've business with the Merchant King.
Huh? Good luck with that. He rarely leaves his chambers.
Why? Is he afraid?
Not fear. Hate. He hates himself as much as he hates the people he pretends to serve. Locks himself away in his personal quarters out of shame.
He can't stay hidden forever.
No. Those celebrations of his. He comes out to speak, to look down upon the people. A sense of belonging, I suppose. However brief.
What's wrong with him that he would hide like this?
You'll see. Now let me go.
Let you go? So you can tell him of my plan?
I won't say a thing.
No, you won't.
I need help! Please, anyone! Heretic!
You're nothing. God has forsaken you.
Please! I've done nothing wrong! Why are you doing this? Your life ends now!
sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Away with you! Leave, peasant, before I make you. Infidel! You will die here!
Geber kafir! İşte kaçıyor! Kaybetmeyin onu! Bu tarafa!
All right, where are you? You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer. Could I interest you in this one? No? Well, there's more. Much more. Infidel die! God, over here!
I will end your life!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
What happened? He...
Where is the weapon?
Your life ends now.
You won't be disappointed.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya. Kaçman fayda Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Hayır!
Oh, yeah. Oh, in my head. Something caught your eye? See what I have to offer. Everything's new. Everything's perfectly right. Move. Good day, my friend. You're tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here.
It was good of you to come. It is an honor to serve. What do you require? The letter I've given you must be brought to Salah ad-Din's camp. Seek out the one they call Hisham. He will be able to help. But tell no one else of this. None will know my mission. Then our business is concluded.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Let go of me!
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
I am at your service. Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that!
Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must
You will die here! You cannot escape!
Be careful! You're a dead man.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
Who's done this? Tell me!
Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged.
Oh no.
Pray that God, glorious and exalted.
Welcome. I have everything you're You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Turn back now.
All I ask is for a few coins. Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! This won't be too difficult.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. Are you okay?
Do that again and I'll call the guard.
didn't have to.
Fires of war consume
You are
the land,
wise indeed.
and
Which is
thousands
why
of
you
lives
come
are
to
lost in its defense.
Thief! You are filth!
I'll
have your head!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Who saw what happened here? Stop! You must not trespass here.
What? Who's done this? Tell me! You're not have your head! Get away from me! Anyone think heretic! I'll have your head! Hey, you horrible, get away! You're mine!
He just killed someone! I saw him do it! This is not... Leave me alone!
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
I'm sure of it! Take a look! I'm not right!
Who saw what happened here? Come, people. Come see what I have to offer. My good people, your service is to an end. I have anything anyone could possibly need. Who's responsible for this? Something caught your eye? Like what you see?
They leave horrors in their wake. Al-Hadid rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged.
Peace be upon you, Altair. How may I serve you?
I've done as asked and learned all I need to know about my prey.
Then you must share your knowledge with me.
Abu Naqud is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damascus and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer. Well,
I am at your service.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
anything you like?
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his...
Can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Please, sir, have any money?
Look! What is he doing?
لن أدعك انتهى الأمر.
It's forbidden for you to
ماذا
be here.
تفعل هنا؟ سأتذكر.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Away with you.
You have no business here.
Give us top you die here.
Get him! Get him! Chase him down! I'll get you!
There's no way out. He's finished. He's firing himself. Get him!
Stop running! You cannot escape!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
You'll never get away!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Stop running! You cannot escape!
Kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
God is on my side. If you wish to die,
Gel buraya. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yedim.
Maybe you haven't noticed that, but you already lost.
Gel buraya. Gel buraya.
There's no way out!
Geber kafir. Canı ver. Gel buraya. Gel buraya. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yener. Beni yenemeyeceksin. Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin. Geber kafir! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer. Take your time, I will wait. I trust everything is to your satisfaction.
Most excellent, most excellent.
Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy. For these are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salah ad-Din bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity that allows his campaign to continue. So, I propose a toast then. To you, my dear friends, who have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruel. Oh, do not feign ignorance. You take me for a fool. That I have not heard the words you whisper behind my back. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight, no. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it. You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land, you'll say, or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies you tell yourselves. No, all this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different, just as it bothers you that I am different. Compassion, mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you. Mean nothing to those infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough! I've pledged myself to another cause. One that will bring about a new world in which all people might live side by side in peace. A pity none of you will live to see it. Kill anyone who tries to escape.
Be at peace now. Their words can no longer do harm.
Why have you done this?
You stole money from those you claim to lead, sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance, then?
No, not vengeance, but my conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their deaths will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. You cannot stop us. We will have our new world.
Don't let him get away! And you won't get away with it! Go!
Maybe you haven't noticed, but already
Don't let him escape! Gebel kafir! Tamam kafaya!
سوف تموت هنا.
God is on my side. Beni gözün kapalı bile yeter. Gel buraya. I will end your life. Stop running! You cannot escape! Beni gözün kapalı bile yeter. He won't get away! Yeah! Yeah! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Get him! Yeah! I will end your life! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya. Yeah, yeah. I will end your life in any day. Stop running! You cannot escape! Gel buraya. Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Give up! You're going to run! Beni gözün kapalı bile yeter. Ama hali hazırda beni gözün kapalı bile yeter. Geber kafir!
You've nowhere to run!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
أنت تتبع طريق الضلال.
Seni gördüm. Keşke farkında değilsin ama hala kaybettim.
Hiç Allah'tın.
Get away from me! Take you down! Kill him! I'll get you!
كفر! أنت تتبع طريق الضلال. أيها الكافر، سوف تموت هنا.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Awesome one, expect to defeat.
Benden uzak dur.
Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
Abu Naqud's reign of terror is at an end.
I'm glad to hear it.
He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness.
Perhaps.
You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Mualim then. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes. We'll see what he has to say.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.